Hello again, Bayshore. So here's how you can go in to create a conference inside Schoology instead of using Teams. You click on Conferences from your homeroom. It opens up like this. You want to create a new conference. I'm just going to name this Test to Not Join, so none of my students come in. You pick a start time. So let's pretend I want it to start today. And then you pick a time for it to start. Let's do 4 p.m. Then you can click an add end time if you want to, but you don't have to. I'm going to do 4:10 p.m. And then you create. It'll show like this on your page and your students' page. They won't see the start conference button though. When it is time and you want your students to enter the conference, you can simply click the start conference button. Then this title right here, when the students view it, will be blue. It's a hyperlink. They'll just click on the blue title and it will take them right into the conference. It's pretty easy. Let's go ahead and click start conference. Then it'll open up for you and you will get a few options. So you want to check your microphone and join by microphone. Click allow. And click yes. And this will open up and it gives you some tips you can click on here to get more information on how to use all the different functions. I'm just going to show you a few today. The first thing over here is you'll want to tell your students if they can't use their microphone or video camera to click on public chat. It'll open up like this, and then they'll be able to type in the box. They'll see everyone's messages and your messages. Also over here, when a student logs in, they will pop up. Let's see if I can. All right, so the student would log in and click their blue button. They will get the same questions asking them to join by microphone, or they can just listen. They don't have to speak, which is perfectly fine as well. There we go. All right, so as you can see over here, I logged in as a student. I just turned off the microphone so it doesn't echo. So the students who are in the conference will pop up over here on the side. You can click on them to mute them. If you want to start a private chat with them, you can. If you want another presenter to be in there, a grown-up who's in your course, that's fine. You can even remove somebody. A new feature, though, shows that this one is locked. So when a child adds or joins your conference, you want to click this unlock button. So then they'll be able to use the chats and different things with you, and other students will be able to see that they're here as well. If you leave it locked, I just think they will not have any access to do any of the functions inside conferencing. Now, I really love conferencing because it has the public chat like Teams, but it also has a slideshow. So if you go to a new slide, your students will see whatever you write on here. You have the option to use a pen to draw and write, or I like to use the text box because it's neat. You just click and drag, then you can type. There we go. And you can as well change the color of the font, all those good things. So you can change the size of the font, the color, whatever you need to do. It's also cool for the students though, because they can join you right here on the whiteboard as well. All you have to do as the teacher or moderator is click this turn multi-user whiteboard on button. And then whatever students are in your conference, they will be able to type in here, write in here as well. I've just had them mess a couple of times with using the different buttons, and they figured out pretty quickly. You could always start a new slide if it gets messy, whatever you need to do. Another cool option is that you can do a poll. So if you click this plus button, you can start a poll. Then say your students are young, kindergarten level, and they can't read and type and write and all that good stuff yet. You can just ask them a yes or no question. So you can say, how's your spirits today? Are you happy or sad? They could pick A or B. You could do a true or false question, or you can create your own custom poll. So something I've been doing in the morning with my students some is, see if it'll type in here. Oh, it's still in my text box. 1 second. So make sure you turn off the text box by clicking this pan button. Then you'll be able to add the poll. So let's see. I am happy. I'm sad. I am worried. I'm excited. whatever you type in here, it'll give the students those options. So on the students page, it'll pop up, it'll show polling options, and they can pick one. I'm just going to pretend that the student's happy, and it shows you how they're feeling. If you want to do it for academic purposes, though, it would be great, especially for your little ones. Just have them pick a simple word, which word is, or what way spells the word the correctly, and have a few options in there. It's kind of cool and interactive to do with them to get quick feedback. Another awesome thing is that you can share your webcam. You just turn on this button. It'll walk you through it. I'm not going to do it right now, but you just have to click allow, and then it'll turn on. It'll come up as a small box up top, and you can choose to make it bigger or leave it small for your students, whatever you want to do. I like to minimize it when I'm talking so they'll see my big camera take up the whole screen. Especially if I'm doing a read aloud or something. And when I have questions, I'll bring the whiteboard back up by restoring the presentation. You also can click on this button to share your screen. It gives you a few options. You can pick your entire screen, so whatever's up on your screen, they'll see it all, or you can just do an application window. I like to do my Chrome tabs because it kind of labels it neatly. So if I want them to see the class dojo, I can go there. If I want them to see my homeroom, I can click here, and what I'm doing on that screen, it's going to show them. So it works really super easy friendly. I'm trying to think if there's anything else right now. You can also share your notes. You can start a recording. The recording will save then inside Schoology. So if you read a book, you can always share it with whoever could not get inside your conference. If you have any other questions about doing conferencing, please let me know. There's a few other options I have not messed around with yet. I know one of them is sharing or uploading a presentation or sharing an external video. I haven't tried those yet. I'm about to, but I don't want to spend up too much of your time, as I'm sure it's something with a few buttons we could probably figure out. But if you have any questions, let me know and I'll be glad to help you. I can't wait to see some of you on Friday. Hopefully you can get on with Mrs. Kennedy and I. Let us know what help you need. Stay well, guys.